Hello, Captains. I'm your host, Tony, and joining me tonight is Lance and Jesse. On tonight's show, we will discuss the latest spooky Star Trek Online news, find out what is going on within the Priority 1 Armada, and then we will fight for our lives in tonight's away mission. That's right. Hello and welcome to the Priority 1 Armada live stream, multicasting live via Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch on the 29th of October, 2022. Tonight, we are trick-or-treating around the Dabo table on Drazana Station Instance Number 1 while we hold our roundtable discussion. And with me tonight, again, are Lance and Jesse. Lance, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How have you been?
I've been good. You got a big costume planned for Halloween this year?
Oh, I might pull out Rorschach. That's one of my favorite ones. So.
Oh, from
From
Watchmen?
Yeah, I got that mask that changes. It changes color as you breathe through it. It's pretty cool.
Oh,
Might do that this year.
That's really cool. Oh, it sounds like the police are coming after you because
Oh yeah.
they think they think you might actually be Rorschach. And Jesse, how has your week been?
It's been quite swell, thank you.
Awesome. All right, well, let's shout out to everybody in the chat, shall we? Falsefire, Teacher Guy, Nova, Doodledy Bob. That's a great name, by the way, Doodledy Bob. Tall Sniper 308, Jaquito Seal, D Rooter, Hyper Hydra, Jason Smith. Cairo, welcome. Happy Halloween, everybody. I don't know about you guys, but my kids have already been to two trick-or-treating events, and it's not even Halloween yet. My kids' school did a trunk or treat on Friday night, last night, and then today there was a little fall festival in the village just south of us. There's like a little touristy village, and they were doing a thing like that. So, you guys don't celebrate the Halloweens in Netherlands? I always wonder about that because Halloween is one of those holidays that's not really based in a religion, so you can't go by that. And it's a shame. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of a big deal over here, getting dressed up, and I guess you can just like have a costume party, but I don't know. There's just something about Halloween. It'd be interesting to look up the history of Halloween, and see.
Doesn't it come from a pagan festival, Samhain or something like that?
That and the witch trials, I believe.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I know.
And the Dutch don't need Halloween. They've got good chocolate all year round.
That's so true.
Agreed.
Yeah, everywhere in the world has better chocolate than the United States. It's funny. If you've ever had like candy bars, like even just like a Hershey's candy bar or a Twix or a Snickers from other countries, it just tastes better than it does in America for some reason. Soda, same thing with soda, because soda in every other country has real sugar in it instead of corn syrup. So, anyway, we digress. As you can see, I am dressed as a Ghostbuster, because I know that's kind of that's not really an exciting thing in Star Trek Online, but I've never done it before. And tonight we're gonna maybe run a couple of spooky missions, and so I thought I would dress up as a Ghostbuster and do a full-on costume. So I want to thank Master Dalek, if you're watching. Thanks for the shout out in game for liking my costume. So awesome. So hopefully we'll see some other costumes. I see somebody dressed as is that Han Solo? That Andorian is dressed as Han Solo. That's pretty sweet. And we had our Armada had a costume contest earlier today.
I think our winner is around.
Yeah, was that the you had mentioned? I unfortunately couldn't be there, but you said there was a really awesome Terminator. So the theme, by the way, for Han Dorian. Oh my God, that's hysterical. Um, the theme this year was sci-fi slash fantasy, and like you would like pick. I know most people picked an actor, and they would one of their costumes would be that actor in a sci-fi property, and then that same actor in a fantasy property, and somebody did Terminator as the sci-fi, and Conan the Barbarian as the
It might have been Hyper Hydra. Did you do Conan and Terminator? We'll have to answer in the chat. And what
yeah,
we've got,
let us know.
Handorian. Hyper Hydra said though for our Handorian. I was trying to think of a pun, but I couldn't come up with one. But Handorian's
Yeah, that's
good.
a really good one. And Lance, you were telling us that I mispronounced Dalek. It's not Dalek? What is it? Somebody correct me. Phonetically spell it in the chat. I don't. Sorry. Look, I'm gonna offend a lot of people here. I don't particularly enjoy Doctor Who. In fact, I've probably only seen maybe 2 episodes of Doctor Who. So, Dalek. Dalek. Oh, sorry. Dalek. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not a. Although I just read today that the new season starting, I guess next year maybe, or whenever the next new season of Doctor Who is, that here in the States it's going to be on Disney Plus. So I'm kind of excited about that. I might start watching it if it's going to be easily accessible like that. That's another thing too. It's hard to watch it here in the States. It's not like on a.
I used to watch like way back when I was a kid because it was on our local PBS channel, and it would have like huge Doctor Who marathons, and it was so confusing because there was been so many episodes even way back then, and I just was the only thing to watch for a nerd like me though.
Yeah. Jesse, you watch much Doctor Who?
I used to. I've kind of gotten not bored of it, but I don't know. It's kind of just nothing interesting recently.
Yeah. So, it's been on HBO Max. Maybe I'll check that out. But now that it's on Disney Plus, because I watch Disney Plus all the time, I watch all the Marvel stuff, the Star Wars stuff. So I'm excited.
Ooh, on the contest, James, he was Sauron and Count Dooku, which is pretty cool.
Oh, that is brilliant. So at the last minute, and I was telling you guys this, but I'll tell the viewers here. At the last minute, I had an idea for a costume set, which was a Patrick Stewart theme one, but not obvious. I was gonna go. My sci-fi costume was gonna be Gurney Halleck from Dune, and my fantasy costume was gonna be Leondengrins from Excalibur. Which I think that's Guinevere's father. Patrick Stewart played that character in the movie Excalibur from 1981. So
Nice.
I was going to try to pull those off, but it was too late, and I had some other stuff I had to do this afternoon. I always miss the costume contest. I'm so sad about
There was
that.
a Dragon Ball Z character, and I don't know Dragon Ball Z. Dude was green and he wears purple.
Piccolo. Piccolo, I think is his name.
I don't know. It might have been right.
I think
I'm
it's
not
Piccolo.
sure.
I played, Piccolo. Yeah, I've watched the first season of Dragon Ball, maybe the second, but I played one of the Dragon Ball Z card games when it came out several years ago. But yeah. So anyway, so our theme tonight is sort of Halloweenish, spooky stuff. So hopefully you guys will enjoy some of the stuff we have planned tonight, and I'd love to see any costumes you guys have been wearing this weekend in game. That'd be, yeah. I tell you what, I'm losing my geek cred hard tonight, aren't I? No Doctor Who, no Dragon Ball Z. Oh,
I
no.
probably should say I hardly know any anime.
Yeah, I mean, I barely watch Star Trek. I don't even know. What's it called?
My
Is that what it's
daughter
called?
had me watch Spirited Away though, and that was really good. And I had never really watched anime before, and that was a good one.
That's cool. I've seen one. I always forget the name of it, but it's about this like futuristic race, and it was amazing. Like the art, the art style, everything was just really good. I always forget the name of it though. But anyway, yeah. What is that? Star Trek? I don't know. What you're talking about. So, oh, there were a ton of great costumes. Yeah. Let's see. Snake Plissken from Escape from New York, Morpheus from The Matrix, Ghostbuster. Oh, we had a Geralt from The Witcher. That's awesome. By the way, sad news for any Witcher fans out there. Henry Cavill is not going to be back for the next season. Liam Hemsworth is going to be taking over the role, and I suspect that may have had something to do with the fact that Henry Cavill is back as Superman, and we're going to be getting some more movies with him. So I'm really excited about that. But
Henry's. I grew up with Christopher Reeve. Yes, I always
loved
him.
Too.
But Henry's my favorite Superman.
I really enjoyed the Snyder version of the Justice League, like the 4-hour Justice League cut. I thought was fantastic. I thought it was so good.
Plus, Henry Cavill is a gamer, and I remember there's I don't know if it's an urban legend or trivia that he was actually in a World of Warcraft raid.
That is a
almost
true.
Missed
Yep.
his audition for Superman.
So he missed the call from Zack Snyder saying he got the part. So he actually did not get he chose not to pick up the phone because he's told that story on late night talk shows. And Falsefire, you were correct. He's sorry, Doodly Bob, you're correct. It's the changeover will happen in season 4. So I thought the new season was season 4, but you're right, it is. He is still in for season 3, and we'll be leaving the show for season 4. So, anyway, all right. So, Lance, why don't you tell us what's on the agenda for tonight's show?
Sure. Well, in just a few short minutes, Starfleet Command has a mission for us within the Briars and Hearts and Minds for us to carry out. Maybe just Hearts and Minds. And then your character needs to be level 10 to join in. Once finished, we'll move into the round table, which is being held at Drozana Instance 1, I believe we are in. We will discuss the latest Star Trek news and Star Trek Online, and get an update on the latest Priority 1 Armada news and highlight some of the outstanding members within our community. After the roundtable, our away mission this week is going to take us into the mission What Lies Beneath to battle the creepy, the spooky, and the monstrous, and earn marks, XP, loot, and most importantly, Dilithium. Your character needs to be level 65 to join in.
By the way, it sounded like you said moisturous. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be. I know it's misspelled in the script. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be monstrous.
Blame James for it.
I like moisture.
We're
Sounds scarier.
I'll tell you what. I know some people who you say the word moist and they lose their crap.
We're losing viewers.
So, yeah, exactly. So, all right. Well, let's kick off our first giveaway for tonight. So, captains, for a chance to win a Groupies Boys and Girls Club of America mini pack code. Type into the chat. I got to make sure I have the right copy paste here. Type into the chat the word ghost. Or as I like to say, ghost. Was that scary? Were you guys scared? That was just me, by the way. I don't want you guys to think.
Not at all.
Okay. All right.
I'm slightly frightened.
Oh, okay, good. Well, at least somebody is.
Oh, my teacher guy. He wrote Patrick Swayze for his contest entry.
Oh, Patrick Swayze? Oh, oh, because he's in Ghost. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. That's funny. That's funny. I get that. I understood that reference. All right. So anyway, good luck, everyone.
If you're not a member of the Priority 1 Armada and want to join us in chat, and chat with us in game, throughout the week, then join our public Priority 1 chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority 1, all one word, and then hit the enter key.
And if that's not enough and you would like to become a member of our Priority 1 Armada community, then head over to PriorityOneArmada.com to sign up. We have multiple Federation and KDF fleets for you to start your career as part of the Priority 1 Armada.
That's correct. All of that stuff you just said is correct. Okay. All right. Well, let's get to our first mission, shall we? So if you guys want to join us in running, I think we can do teams on Hearts and Minds. Let's try this. All right. If you're on the Federation side and you want to run Hearts and Minds, X up in the chat. And I will take the first 5, and then Jesse, if you could take the next group, and then if there's anybody left over,
I'll give it a shot. I am on PC tonight. I'm trying it out, folks.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we have. We've temporarily converted you.
Hopefully, we can make it permanent.
All right, I got up to Hyperhydra, so if you could start with T'Pol. Captain H. Actually, we have more news. We have a lot more news, but we're just gonna run this real quick, just to sort of break up the news and stuff. All right. If you do not have Hearts and Minds, let me see if I can share this. All right. So I'm sharing Hearts and Minds with everybody. Accepted. And I think, let's see. I saw 3 accepteds. Who did not accept it? Hyperhydra, did you get the mission and accept it? It looks like your map moving. So we will transwarp there. So if you've accepted the mission and you're ready to go, let's transwarp to the starting point. And then...
Jesse, can you add me to your team if you have enough room?
Yeah, hold on, grab you.
Yeah, and same thing for you, Jesse. Once you get everybody...
You don't have to go anywhere. It's on... Isn't it here?
No, Hearts and Minds is not here. It's at the Donatu set.
Oh, I thought you said What Lies Beneath.
Donatu. No, What Lies Beneath is what we're going to run later. Hearts and Minds we're going to run now. And then after we run What Lies Beneath, we might either run some more of the Davidian stuff, or we might just run Hearts and Minds over and over again on different characters, so everybody can pick up the thing. So, all right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, everybody on my team is at the starting point, so let's go ahead and click Investigate Donatu Prime, and we'll get this started.
We could always do Cat's Tail too. If we have time.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Especially if anybody hasn't run their daily yet. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters.
That's copyright.
Oh yeah, I better not do that. All right, so it's got to go blue, green. So rotate
and storm.
column.
If you want to transwarp to the starting point, we'll get started.
Tonight I'm in my USS Tilty. My daughter had a guinea pig that she loved more than anything, and unfortunately he had special needs. He passed away, but his name was Tilty. So for her, I'm flying to Tilty tonight.
Why is it? Oh, is somebody else doing this too? Oh my God, we can't both be doing it. Is somebody else
Waiting
doing
on
it?
Storm to get here and we'll head in.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh, look, I'm to the right of you. Wilson.
Yep. We're still waiting for one more, right? Yeah, for
Yeah,
Storm.
we're waiting for Storm to get here.
The music is so spooky.
Doesn't get here. Okay, he's transwarping now. Tell me it was be space so I can just pilot.
What? What are all these pads doing here? Like, I haven't run this mission 1,000 times.
Stardate 89325.25. Experimentation.
Alright, go ahead and enter.
As a means to
By the way, for anybody who doesn't know, oh, and Nova, by the way, Nova is running a KDF
medical log.
Hearts and Minds. Thank you very much, Nova, for doing that. I appreciate that.
Ionizing radiation.
For anybody who doesn't know about this particular mission, this was something that Jesse Hennig that he just did in his spare time. He wrote this and created this. And, oh, do we go back here? I thought we were supposed to go to the other room. I guess not. Oh, we're already in there.
Say,
All right.
Don't say me. I have no idea what this mission is.
No, Jesse Hennig, who's one of the writers on Star Trek Online. I think he's the lead writer, actually. He did this. He worked this mission up in his spare time, and then they would only. So this mission is only available on Halloween and Friday the 13th, which is kind of cool. And you get some cool rewards out of it. What? They're all clones! A room full of clones! I did not see that coming.
Actually, I'd never played this one until like a couple weeks ago on console.
Yeah, it's a cool it's a cool mission. Oh my gosh, so many. It's such a great little. That's one thing I love about games in general is like discovering new stuff. And like I feel like Stowe doesn't necessarily have a bunch of stuff like that. Like they have some like a handful of secret stuff that you need to know about in order to find, but I feel like they don't have enough of that stuff. We did it! Yay! So, by the way, if you haven't run this mission, the rewards that you get
With copies of his personality?
are
Well, I suppose even Vulcans can be a little unpredictable.
be
Thank you.
quiet,
I'll
Franklin
send
Drake.
someone to clean.
You get a cool Lurpa, which is neat. You get the zombie dance emote, which is basically the thriller dance, and then you also get one of the clones that you find. You get a duty officer, which I can show you. Yeah,
Yep.
thank you everybody for running that with us. Let's head back to Drazana for the
Just
rest
entered
of
the clone
roundtable.
room.
The clone room. I fought
Where
with
do you
him.
guys clones of?
I fought with him in the clone room. That was my best Obi-Wan Kenobi.
This
How was
place
it?
is weird.
I fought with your father in the Clone War. Well, hello there. No? Nobody appreciates my Obi-Wan Kenobi? Whatever. Wow, silence. Is my mic broken? Or do you guys just really hate my
No,
Obi-Wan
no, no.
Kenobi impression?
I'm just not impressed.
I find your lack of faith
There we
disturbing.
I
Yep,
don't
that's
have
right.
faith.
We're just gonna do a bunch of Star Wars. We're just gonna do a bunch of Star Wars references tonight.
Be one with the Force. Hello there.
So if you've never run that mission, the DOF that you get is, let's see, where is it? It's a rare one. It is, I think his name, if you pronounce it correctly, is Cybok, which is kind of funny. Right here. This is the clone you get.
So
And
is there any news yet when season 2 of Strange New Worlds is coming?
I'm assuming it's after the new season of Picard, so I would guesstimate that it's going to be in spring of.
We'd get Discovery before that, though, wouldn't we?
No, because Strange New Worlds has finished filming, and they're filming season 5 of Discovery right now. We won't get Discovery until this time next year at the earliest. No, I think we're gonna get. So Prodigy's on now, and I think we get Prodigy for another 10 weeks, maybe, and that'll finish out season 1.
I just
And
watched the
then-
first episode of that today. It's pretty good.
Oh, you've never seen Prodigy before?
No, I meant the first episode of the new season.
Oh, it's not a new
Or the second
season.
half.
It's
Second
it's
half
actually
of
the
the
second half.
first.
But yeah, Discovery. I mean, not Discovery. Prodigy really grew on me. I was impressed with how good it actually ended up being. Like the first few episodes are kind of like kid story type stuff, like kid cartoon stuff. But then it very quickly like gets into some like real Star Trek feel episodes, you know. So
Clone Wars started out that way. It's very,
Yeah.
very kid focused, but as the audience grew, the stories grew up too. That could happen with Prodigy if it's on for a while.
yeah. Oh, is that a Matrix character? That's cool.
Oh, is it Mr. Smith, Agent Smith?
No, it looks like maybe Neo. Like when he's in the trench coat.
I wonder
don't
if
know.
there was an Agent Smith at the costume party earlier, because I swore I saw, I can't remember his name, Hugo Weaving's name in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Hugo Weaving's in he plays oh god, he plays the friggin' elf guy. What's his name? Cuz he's in
Elrond.
Elrond.
Teacher guy,
That's right.
Elrond.
Yeah, Elrond. Cuz that character's also in Power in Rings of Power, which is really good, which is probably my favorite Lord of the Rings thing ever is Rings of Power. It's so good.
So many shows I have to watch. I don't even have time.
Oh my gosh, it's hard to keep up, but there's so many good shows on. All right, did you guys finish your run?
We are done.
Awesome. All right, well, let's jump into the Star Trek Online news. Lance, why don't you tell us about the 20% off ship sale?
Sure. So from now until November 1st, Star Trek Online is having a 20% ship sale. Enjoy not just a discount on the ships, but on fleet modules, dry dock slots, and ship upgrade tokens as well. Have you been eyeing a new ship or bundle in the C-Store? Well, now is the time to grab the ship you've always dreamt of commanding. All ships and dry dock slots in the C-Store are also 20% off. This includes bundles which are composed only of ships, but does not include bundles that have items other than ships in them. The ship upgrade token bundle, and the fleet module are all 20% off as well.
So, Lance, I know you don't often play on PC, if at all, but do you now that you can play more on PC, do you plan on spending any money on one of these sales?
I might. I have about 1,400 saved up as far as Zen because I've spent some of what I hadn't used. When I logged on the other day, I had like 5,500 Zen built up from the last time
Oh
I had
wow!
logged in on PC. But I might get something out of this. But there was
What did you spend it
I don't
on?
think
You spent half of it already?
on catching up on the event campaign.
Oh.
So that's what I spent most of it on. But I think also though there's now it's not in our news, but isn't there a special key sale, a key bundle sale going on too?
Oh, you know what? You are correct.
Like 31%. Oh, probably for October 31st. Is what.
Yeah. I think it was a late entry, but yes, there's a 31% off key ring bundle, and actually, yeah, it's right up here. Yeah, right here, 31% off. And that ends. It's only for 48 hours, so that's actually going to end in little over 15 hours.
That's also all platforms too, so Xbox and PS4.
That's pretty cool. Jesse, do you plan on taking advantage of this 20% off sale for ships? Any new ships in the Zen store you've been having your eye on?
Not really. I think I'm probably gonna pass on this sale. Wait and see what they have coming up for the end of November with Black Friday.
Ooh, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah, the one thing that's on sale that I am interested in is this bundle here, the Legendary Federation 2409 Captain bundle. I probably should have got it when it was released, but I have. I have all the consoles for I have the T5 Vesta ships and all those consoles, so I don't really need the ship. I have a couple of these bridge officers already, so I don't really need that either. But what I would be interested in is the other bridge officers that I don't already have, and the this pack comes with a special environmental suit that Dr. Bashir wears in that one Herc storyline, and so I kind of. It just seemed... The only reason I didn't get it is because it seems so silly to buy a bundle just for a friggin' environmental suit that was slightly different than the one that I have. I know this comes with a couple of weapons too, but it's like, I don't know. We'll see. If it were to go 50% off or more, I might pick it up.
It's nice though they're doing it right after releasing some new ships, so it's always a nice deal. I know some people were wanting the new carrier.
Yeah, and actually that new character bundle is 25% off. So, and I think are these ships available by themselves yet?
Yeah, they are.
I don't know if they're eligible for the like a T6 coupon, but I'll probably pick up the Norway variant to get those fighters. I'm
still interested to see the Seneca with the pink vanity shield. I think that'd be pretty sharp.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're not eligible for the coupon. I would assume at some point they'd be eligible for the coupon. Because I recently just picked up the Lexington from the 12th anniversary bundle by itself. So. But yeah. All right, Jesse, why don't you tell us about some Xbox and PS4 news?
Heck yeah, listen up, console captains. You're finally getting new content drop. Starting November 1st, players on Xbox and PlayStation can earn their very own Terran Somerville scout ship by participating in the Emperor's Will event, which runs until December 1st, so in exactly 1 month. Along with the latest event also comes the latest box. Console captains can crack open those puppies for a chance of getting all of the Discovery Uneasy Allies lockbox goodies. You could pull your very own Courier Pilot Raider. Don't forget to check out the Lobby store for even more cool stuff, including the Milta sword. And of course, this update will also bring the new Elite Rouge Officer training tokens, available in the Zen store starting November 1st. In fact, from the 1st to the 7th, the bundles will be 20% off.
Yeah, so Lance, are you excited about this content stuff for the Xbox group?
Definitely. Not so much the box. The only boxes I usually open are Infinity boxes. Those are my favorite. I never usually go like for the specific ones. But yeah, definitely. I have not boiled, and actually, you know what? I don't think I've done Stormfall yet either. I just had a lot going on. I'm just last month or so been getting back into the game. So I still have to go back to like Ascension and Stormfall yet. So I'm behind.
Oh wow. Yeah, if anybody from Xbox or PS4 that plays is in the chat, let us know how you guys feel about this. If you're excited about the new content, if you're excited about anything in the lock boxes. I know a lot of people have been getting that Kawat Malat sword. And I'm probably going to take a look at it because I got a couple of melee damage builds, ground builds, and I might be fun to do something with that. And also the Elite Bridge Officer training tokens. How do you guys feel about those in general? Jesse, how do you like that, the idea of those Bridge Officer training tokens?
I think they're cool. The only problem is if you put them on the wrong Bridge Officer, you actually make them worse. Like their traits will be even worse than the originals.
That's true. And I know that it definitely changes their traits when you apply that token. So, so Lance, do you think you're gonna get any of these tokens when they come out on the Xbox?
For sure, I'm excited for those. Now, I've heard conflicting information on that. Can you put it on multiple bridge officers and have them run at the same time, or is it just one?
I believe it's you as many tokens as you want to buy, you can use each of them to upgrade a single bridge officer.
So you can go into a map and all your bridge officers that are with you on that away team will have that extra slot.
Yeah. I mean, you'd have to get 4 tokens, but yeah.
Yeah, it does. That sounds exciting. I'm definitely going to get those when those come available on Xbox. Jesse, are you using the Kawat Malat sword, or is that the different sword?
I'm using that sword.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you got right there. That's awesome. That's a cool looking sword. I have the Emperor's sword. But yeah, it's a pretty sweet sword. Nice, clean.
Nice.
Very cool. All right, Lance, let's continue with console news and tell us about the Legendary sale.
All right, so starting back on October 27th and running to November 1st, Captains on Console can also save 35% on all the Legendary bundles Star Trek Online has ever released, including the 10th Anniversary Legendary Ship Bundle. That's right, the Anniversary Bundle is back for a limited time, Captains. Get your hands on ships that come with every look, trait, and console that has ever been released for them up to the point of their initial sale, and take a Captain up to level 65 instantly.
All right, Lance, how much are you investing in this sale?
So I have all the Anniversary bundles, I think, except for the one that was earlier this year. So that's the only one I need to get.
I saw a teacher guy in the chat saying that he was addicted to Legendary bundles, and I started browsing through all the Legendary bundles that I already owned too. What were you going to say, Lance?
Oh no, it's just that I love the Legendary Defiant. I pulled that out earlier, and I got a scatter volley build on that, and was going through the Badlands. I just love that ship. It's so much fun.
How does that ship compare to the what's that one that came out in the 12th anniversary bundle? The Adamant? Is that what it's called?
Well, that's the one this year. I haven't. This year was the 12th anniversary, right?
Sure. Yeah. I know how many anniversaries we've had. Of course.
I don't know. Well, no, because if that's the one I haven't had, I don't have the Adamant. I don't have a comparison.
So where is it here? The 12th anniversary came with all the Mirror Universe ships. Yeah, I guess that was this year. I guess this was the 12th anniversary. Good Lord. Yeah, I hear a lot of people like the Adamant as well. So I'd be interested, you guys in the chat, what you guys think of that one. And does it compare? How does it compare to the Legendary Defiant? I was watching, and I think it was Stu 1701. I think it was Stu 1701 video, where he did his list of the best legendary starships, and it turned out that the best legendary starships were, like, he gave the list of legendary ships, like ships that have the name Legendary in them from the Zen store, but then he like honorably mentioned the Adamant and the Lexington, and basically said that they were better than all the other legendary ships. And then at the end of the video he goes, I guess I basically just made a video about what the best legendary ships are, and it turns out that they're not even legendary ships. The best ships aren't legendary ships. So I thought that was funny. But yeah, Jesse, do you have a lot of the legendary bundles?
I think I have all of them but one.
That's cool. I have the, where is it, ship bundle? I have the Romulan Warbird bundle, the 11th anniversary bundle, the 10th anniversary bundle, and the Legendary TOS Captain bundle. I think that's the only ones I have. I think those are the only legendaries I have. But I'll tell you what, this ship right here, this ship is amazing. The Miranda, the legendary Miranda class from TOS, the TOS version. Oh my gosh, that's such a great ship.
Oh yeah, I have a, before they blocked her name, I don't know if her name's blocked out now, but I made a Chin Riley, and that's her ship that I've got for that character.
Oh, that's awesome. Do you have the Discovery Era skin on it? From the Disco Enterprise? Oh, do we lose Lance?
No, I'm here. Or you
Oh.
were asking a question. Sorry, what was it?
Oh, do you have did you put the on that Una character, did you put the Disco Prize skin on the ship to make it look more like the Enterprise?
I have not done
from,
that. I should try
show?
that.
I'm trying to think if it was there a legendary version of that, of the. Yeah, there must have been, because was there
Of the disco?
the Disco Prize? Yeah, I have it on a character, but I guess
It might have been in the. Wasn't it? No, it wasn't in the bundle.
was it
with
in
the
the
11th
bundle?
anniversary, was it?
I don't remember. I'm looking it up now, but I don't see it.
Was the 11th anniversary event? Was that one that came out when it had Jerry Ryan and?
Oh yeah, here it is. It's the legendary Temporal Flight Deck Carrier. That's what it's called. So there's that one, and then I think there's a lockbox version also, but it has the Disco Enterprise skin. That'd be kind of cool. I should go do that on my. I didn't even think about doing that. That's amazing. I should do that on my character. Oh, makes so much more sense. All right, let's jump into the patch notes, because, oh boy, everybody sit down. You guys ready for the patch notes? So this is PC patch notes for the 27th of October. Here we go. Everybody sit down. This could take a while. They updated the Witch's Brew Patrol so that it gives rewards at the correct point, and they updated the visuals of the Peregrine Fighters. And that's it. That's all the patch notes.
Still waiting.
What's that?
Still waiting for more patch notes.
No, that's it. That's all there is.
Can we read them again?
They updated the Witch's Brew Patrol so that it gives rewards at the correct point, and they updated the visuals of the Peregrine Fighters. I don't know who uses Peregrine Fighters anymore, but whatever. All right, so let's move on to Armada news. Colony Sim Sundays. Tomorrow, continue the Colony World invasion simulations every Sunday for the Priority 1 Zeta fleet. This is in an effort to build up the massive amount of provisions that are needed to complete all of the Tier 5 upgrades. This is it, guys. Just one last big push, and we can get to a Tier 5 colony for the Zeta fleet. Accolade Hunter continues this Monday. James has also started a community build project where you, the viewers, can vote on what gear equipment James puts on his ship, as he's just got all of Accolade Hunter's reputations to Tier 5, allowing a better build overall. Do we go for a full budget build or make James spend loads of money? The choice is yours. Also, if you missed it, I think this past week, or maybe the week before, but he did a special Accolade Hunter where he played... he continued his 100% run on the new Star Trek Prodigy game. And if you missed it on the day after release of the new Star Trek Prodigy game, Supernova, he did a 10-hour stream where he played through the whole game, which was pretty cool. He did a whole marathon run of it, which was awesome. So he said the game's pretty fun, so I might check it out.
And I guess near the end of that stream, the game's developers were online too with him.
Oh yeah, that's right. He told me about that. Yeah, some of the game developers jumped into the what the heck? Somebody trading something with me? Some of the developers jumped into the chat and did a somebody's dressed as Cyclops? That's pretty cool.
It's Cyclops or Deadpool.
Well, it's Deadpool, but it's
It does look more like Cyclops and Deadpool, but
oh, thank you. Thank you, Deadpool. Yeah, some of the developers were in the chat and they were watching the stream, which was pretty cool. And then, yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's awesome. So just tune into Accolade Hunter, usually on Mondays. Stay tuned to our social media channels in case the day changes. Sometimes it shifts to Tuesdays, but typically it's on Mondays. Ooh, what is this? Somebody dressed as like a medieval character? That's pretty cool.
One of the other highlights during that long stream for James, I guess he was going to order food, and then Sarah messaged from wherever and stated that he needs to eat the chicken nuggets in the freezer.
Yeah, his partner shut down his ordering out. He was exhausted being on stream for 10 hours straight, and then she told him to go make chicken nuggies from the freezer instead of ordering chicken tenders from his favorite restaurant. So, every Wednesday on our YouTube channel, you can join James and me for our latest Com Relay 47 episode, where we bring you all of the latest Star Trek gaming news, whether you play on PC, mobile, or old Earth style tabletop. Join us each week as we discuss in depth all the week's latest articles. If you'd like to see these episodes even sooner, then consider joining our Patreon. So James and I do a weekly sort of bullet point show of Star Trek gaming news in general. We obviously include, any Stone news that's come out, but we save the conversation for that for this show. And then we also We also talk about all Star Trek gaming and sometimes stuff that's like Star Trek adjacent gaming. Like recently there was a board game that just came out called Starship Captains, which is heavily influenced by Star Trek, and we talked about that on the show. And some new expansions for some other Star Trek board games, including Star Trek Ascendancy, which is the greatest Star Trek board game ever made. It was made by a company called Gale Force 9 specifically for the 50th anniversary of Star Trek, and they were actually asked by CBS to make an epic game for Star Trek, and they did a wonderful job. And recently the Dominion faction was released, and the Breen, and included in the Dominion box is a way to get to the Gamma Quadrant through Deep Space Nine at Bajor. It's pretty cool. It's a really neat like a Dominion War scenario type thing that you can play, which is awesome. And all kinds of other stuff. We talk about Star Trek Timelines, the Lower Decks mobile game, sometimes Star Trek Legends if some news crops up. But there's a lot of Star Trek games out there, and there's even more new ones coming out. Like I mentioned before, the Star Trek Prodigy video game. So we're in a new golden age of Star Trek entertainment and games, and so we're trying to cover as much of the news as possible so you guys know what's going on and what's up. As usual, TFO Thursday is TFO Thursday. This event is for all Priority 1 members and offers a chance for us to team up together and earn marks, XP, and more importantly, Dilithium. To check the time of this event, open up the fleet window like so. Go to the events tab, and you can check when that is. That time will be local for you, so you can make sure you're always on time for that. And also, Project Sovereign is now running every Friday night. So join the Priority 1 Armada cast every Friday as they play the Star Trek Adventures campaign that's hosted by me, and I'm also the game master. So join us as we continue our epic trek amongst the stars. Join us every Friday on Twitch, where the crew of the NX 73811 get dangerously close to hijinks. And if you can't wait till then, follow us on Patreon, as you can watch episode 0, where the players learn about the game and create their own characters. And so, Lance, you're on that, and we just had a big reveal with your character, right?
Yeah, he's an Aurelian and over 300 years old, and we're kind of in a time anomaly right now, and we've met his younger self he's on the NX-06, the Atlantis.
Yeah, that was something that I reached out to you about, knowing that the players were going to head into this anomaly. And so as soon as so Lance plays the helmsman of the Sovereign, and as soon as they entered the anomaly, his character disappeared. And then later on, as the characters were exploring the Atlantis, they beam over to the Atlantis to help that crew. They discover that the younger version of himself is serving on the Atlantis. So it appears as though they need to try to figure out a way to get his younger self back to wherever he needs to be safely in order for him to return in the future. So
it's a lot of fun. I'm having a blast.
Yeah,
and I'm one of those rookies learning about, games like this. I've never done it before. Dice games.
Yeah, it's awesome. Some people.
That's probably not even the right word. Dice games.
Dice games, RPGs, role playing games, tabletop role playing games. So. But yeah, we're having a lot of fun over there. You guys should join us. We did take last night off because I had to take my kids trunk or treating. But we'll continue this coming Friday, so be sure to tune in. And moving on to the Priority 1 Zeta fleet has unlocked not one but two of its first Tier 5 upgrades during the week. one for the Colony World and a second for the Starbase, which is unlocked earlier today. As it stands now, all that remains to be filled on the Colony is provisions, which we should be able to complete within the next couple of weeks. The Starbase upgrade needs approximately 20,000 fleet marks, some science duty officers, some EC, and a little over 1 million dilithium. And this is it, guys. One last big push, and we can get Zeta Fleet up to max level. The Priority 1 Romulan Republic fleet has started work on its first Tier 4 upgrade for the Colony World, and at the time of this broadcast is up to 76% complete. The upgrade just needs some more DOFs. Moving on to the KDF side, the Klingon High Council fleet is now working towards a Tier 5 Starbase and Colony World. The Romulan Tal Shiar fleet has started work on its first Tier 3 upgrade for the K-13 fleet holding, and currently needs DOFs and dilithium, so plenty of opportunities for fleet credits to be gained. And if you're interested in joining any one of our specialist fleets like the Ferengi Alliance, the Klingon High Council, the Romulan Republic, or the Romulan Tal Shiar fleet, you can submit your application on the Priority 1 Armada website once you have reached the fleet rank of captain in any of our primary fleets. These specialist fleets offer 25% reduced requirements for all promotions, as well as instant access to all fleet stores. And Priority 1 Armada is on Twitter. We'd love to boost our social media followers, so each month we're giving away 10 Lockbox Master Keys, 1 T6X token, and 1 Fleet Ship module. All you have to do is just follow our Twitter account at P1Armada, retweet our promotional tweets, and or comment on our promotional tweets to enter. So make sure you follow us, retweet, and comment for more chances to win. Check out our Twitter account at P1Armada today. And we made a TikTok account. Why? I have no idea. I don't understand TikTok. But anyway, feel free to follow it. We'll be adding clips from all of our latest shows, so feel free to clip something you found funny, and the best ones will be featured on there. To find us, simply type in your search P1 Armada, and that's on TikTok there. And we talked about the Halloween costume competition earlier. And I forget what the prizes were. Do you remember what the prizes were for that, Lance?
I know the first prize was 2 promotional ships. I believe it was the Discovery and the Mirror Discovery, maybe. Hyper Hydra won. He's here. He can tell us.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Hyper Hydra. What did you win for that? And also, were you the one that did the Terminator, or what was your costume?
I think that was him.
That was him. That's awesome.
And then there was second prize, I believe, was the full 10th anniversary pack, or the full 10th anniversary bundle.
Oh wow!
For the Priority 1 anniversary, and then I think third place was half of that bundle.
Oh wow, that's crazy. That's awesome. All right. Also, we'd like to talk a little bit about a new poll that we have up on the Priority 1 Armada website. And I'm actually going to bring this up on the screen here. Oh my God. Excuse me. Sorry, I apologize if I pause for a long period of time or cut out suddenly. It's because I've muted my mic and I'm coughing. I'm getting over a cold. If you can't tell, I probably sound really nasally. While I'm talking. And congratulations, Hyper Hydra. That's awesome. Hope you enjoy those ships. So if you head over to the Priority 1 Armada, we have a poll up. If you're a member of the fleet, go ahead and log in and check out this poll here. I'm going to paste the link in the chat for those of you who are members. And as many of you know, we've talked about this on the show, and I actually was very honored to be one of the first recipients of the Kelly Bennett Outstanding Member Award. And part of that award comes with this amazing challenge coin that, and a frame to display it in, and it's definitely one of the highlights of my collection, and it's such an honor to be recognized for contributions, and also to see all the other amazing members of the community that we have that have won that award so far, and especially in honor of our late friend Kelly Bennett. So with that award came the challenge coin and the certificate, and we've had such a positive response from everyone about that award and about the coin and the certificate. And so we have a few polls up to see what people think, basically what you guys would like to see in the future in regards to maybe other awards, other of those really hard to achieve awards, getting similar things to similar rewards that come along with them, with those achievements, including challenge coins for other awards or certificates, and then also what you think about possibly those are obviously free to those people who achieve those awards. So, but also about the possibility of there being other versions of those awards or those challenge coins or certificates that you could purchase for various reasons. Like if you achieved something on because we have all these achievements on the website that you can get, and what would you want like a certificate for that, and how do we work that into stuff? So just a poll up there, if you guys have a few minutes. There's 4 separate polls, if you could take a look, and just answer those when you have a quick moment. So thank you for that. And all right, so let's move on to our so we're going to recognize a very generous member of our community, somebody who has donated in order to help us with our web hosting fees, production software for the show, domain name fees, IFTTT services, restreaming software. And these people really help make the show go above and beyond, and just we like to recognize them, and for the first time ever, I think, this has never happened to me before, but the person that we're shouting out is actually on the show tonight. Jesse, thank you so much for your generous donation and for helping us run the show behind the scenes, but also obviously being a part of the show as a co-host. So thank you.
Of course.
So yeah, and that's pretty awesome. I don't think and we just have a list of donators, and we just hit them, as they come in. We just go through, and I've never had it happen where the person that I got to thank was actually on the show. So thank you so much. We really appreciate that. So,
luckily this time I'm not sleeping.
Yeah, I hope not. I hope you're not sleeping.
The last 2 announcements I got, I went to sleep 5 minutes before the announcement. I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, if any of you out there, any of you viewers would like to support the Priority One. Oh my God.
Are you still alive, sir?
I am still alive.
Please don't die.
I started drinking wine, and I think that may not have been the best idea.
I could have told you that.
Just avoid milk.
I had a nice cup of tea that I was drinking, and it was whenever I get sick, I always have a little sort of elixir that I make that's lemon ginger tea, honey, a little apple cider vinegar, and then a shot of tequila, and that's usually what I drink when I'm not feeling good, and so I drank that, and I was like, well, I'm still thirsty. What do I got down here? Oh, I have wine. Oh, I'll just have some wine. I don't know if that was a great idea, though.
I had the best drink. I made the best drink I've ever had before. It was called caramel apple jungle juice.
Oh my God.
I saw this now you say you don't know TikTok, but I saw this on TikTok. It
Jeez.
The guy used a bottle of like green apple vodka and a bottle of kissed caramel vodka. Poured all that in. Then he put in like a gallon of apple cider and then a jug of apple juice.
Was this at a
Stuff
frat
was
party?
No, well, I think he seems like a frat guy, but man, it was great.
That sounds delicious. I love candy apple stuff. Anyway, as I was saying, if you out there would like to support the Priority One Armada, you can make a donation on our website and receive a thank you package based on the amount you donate. Visit PriorityOneArmada.com to find out more. All right, so let's announce our giveaway. I completely forgot we haven't even announced our first giveaway. So let's do that, and then we'll start the next giveaway, and then we'll start busting some ghosts. How about that?
Remember, you needed to type Patrick Swayze to be entered.
Yeah, not quite. All right, so the winner of our Groupies Boys and Girls Club of America mini pack code is Doodledee Bob. Doodledee Bob.
Congrats.
And I think, congratulations. I think you were on Twitch. So go ahead and private message the Priority One Twitch account through Twitch and with your email address. And we'll get you that code sent out after the show. Again, congratulations. All right, so let's start our... Oh, actually, hang on. Let me double check something because I think... Yep. Okay. There was a mistake in the script, and it's actually a good mistake because normally we give out 2 mini pack codes and 1 mega pack code. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-gendered species. By the way, that's a throwback to Star Trek Nemesis. We are giving away 2, count them, 2, not 1, but 2 Groupies Boys and Girls Club of America mega pack codes. So, for your chance to win our first, that's right, teacher guy, treats, not tricks. Good Lord, I can't even read it correctly. Maybe I should lay off the wine. Anyway, for your chance to win our first giveaway of a Groupies Boys and Girls Club of America mega pack code, type in the word zombie. I can do that really well because my voice sounds like crap. All right, so while everybody is doing that, let's get ready to run. Not What's Left Behind. What are we running? What Lies Beneath, right? Yes. What Lies Beneath? Where is it? There it is. Oh, right there. All right. So, I still have 2 people on my team. If you guys want to join us for What Lies Beneath and do a little ghost busting, grab your synchronic proton distortion prototype assault rifle, and let's start busting some ghosts. And X up in chat, and we'll start forming some teams here. So I'll take the first 2, and that'll complete my team. And then Jesse, if you want to start with whoever X's up after Deadpool.
And 4.
And let's see here. All right, if I have all of my team. All right, so you start with Storm. All right, if my team is ready to go, and if anybody, I think Nova left. Oh, Nova's still on. If you're still watching Nova, are you on a KDF character? Do you want to do another KDF run? She might have left. She might not be watching the show anymore. That's okay.
She's still at the Davo table.
Oh, is she? Oh, you don't have to switch if you don't want to. But if there's any, if you don't mind, and if there's anybody who wants to run the KDF side of it, let us know.
I think
All right.
she switched.
Yeah, I think she did too. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. Let's I guess you don't. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let me share the mission first. Let me share the mission. That's probably a good idea. Awesome. Great. Okay. I'm gonna transwarp there, and I think if you guys want to transwarp, you can. It might be fine if.
We just need to go to the elevator.
Oh my God, you're right. Oh my God, why did I leave? Why did I leave
I
Drazana
was trying to
Station?
tell you earlier.
Holy cow! Yeah, no, I remembered because I remembered earlier. You're correct, Jesse. And then, but for some reason I was thinking, oh, I got to do the same thing I did for.
Yeah, it was like the most
whatever.
boring mission on the planet.
The mission is What Lies Beneath, Nova. If you go to your, if you go to the mission journal, and you go to available, it should be under the Spectres. It should be under Spectres, and it'll be the last one in the line after Spin the Wheel. I should say What Lies Beneath.
This is Bonnekin, right? That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Don't spoil it.
Time to turn off the audio.
This was by the way, little trivia. This was the first mission that had voiceover in the game when it was released a year after the game came out. And I was there. 3,000 years ago. I remember. And it was great. Okay. Here we go. What Lies Beneath.
Come on, Storm, let's go.
Oh, it's not there for KDF? I thought. I'm pretty sure it's a KD. It's for KDF too. I wonder. Have any of you guys not played this?
This one I have. I've done this. Been a bit.
Oh yeah, the lights. I'm half tempted to turn off my light.
Oh, the light is ruining it.
Oh, I turned my light on.
I don't know. Can you turn your light off?
I don't even know where I am now.
Oh, I'm being chased by bugs. I didn't even notice.
Oh, right. Here we
Follow
go.
the ninja. What are you doing?
Where we go now? I can't see. I don't remember it being this dark before. This is like
Is it a
the
light?
second
not
to
you
working?
have-
last episode of Game of Thrones.
Do you have dynamic lighting turned off?
I don't know.
Put your EV suit on. That's what I do. If you put your EV suit on, it turns on the light.
PC rookie.
Bottom right of your bar, there should be like a little swap thing. It's a circle, like arrow. I don't even know how to fucking describe it.
Oh, Oh, I didn't know that was an option. Look at that.
Well, for your EV suit.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Learn something new
Oh.
every
I
day.
had no idea you could manually put your EV suit on after they made that update. Oh wait, where do we go? I don't remember this.
Still can't see anything. All right, display. Let's figure out what we got going on.
I'm more interested where the rest of our team is.
Oh, there we go. Yeah,
Where's
it's
the
been-
dynamic lighting? Where is that?
It's under
Graphics.
graphics tab and options. Oh,
Oh.
jeez.
So much better. Somebody turned on the lights. There we go. Okay,
Yes, Nova.
I can see now.
Great. You guys went in without me. I'm stuck outside. Oh no. I'm scared. Oh wait, what do? I go over here maybe. Oh, this is probably what I'm supposed to do. There it is. Bodykin.
What do I do now, Nova? I don't even know what I did.
Oh, why is my... Oh, there it is. There we go. My Davidian cane.
Just PM me.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you what you did later.
Yeah, I know. It's just like just PM me. You know what I mean? It's something dumb. It's always something stupid.
By the way, when this level came out, like, it was creepy as all get out.
Oh yeah, I remember when that voice starts talking.
Dun dun dun.
Okay, I'm getting tired of the pop-up zone.
Alright, what do we do? Oh, we gotta go back out. Okay. We did the thing in here. Oh, I want to get these Davidians. Ghostbusters! Doo 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 doo. Oh, I probably can't do that. I probably shouldn't do that anyway. I wonder if there's any you guys in chat or even you two, is there any like cool kit modules that might be good for a Ghostbusters build?
What about the solar gateway?
Oh yeah, that
Looks
might
like a
be
big
cool.
red ghost.
Yeah.
This mission is like a maze.
I'm thinking specifically of like
What?
like the traps, like the ghost traps.
I think you gotta come down the lift, Jesse. You activated the lift, and you gotta go back and then take the lift down again to the core.
I have to go all the way back to the main lift.
Well, no, you went all the way
What?
down,
It
and then you
was-
activated the lift. You had to go back to that console, and then you got the lift working. And you go back to the lift, and to the left of it is where you activate it to go down. Operate it to go down is probably the better term.
Great. Why is the flashlight not lighting like the actual direction I'm going?
Alright, I'm getting closer to Bonnekin.
Oh,
Bonnekin?
You haven't gotten to Bonnekin yet? I probably haven't played this mission in like 5 years.
I avoid this mission at all costs. Well, this place looks like fun.
Don't cross the streams! Don't cross the streams!
You hear the police
Do
sirens
it.
again.
No,
Just do it.
Why is there an Alachi wandering around in here?
Do it. What does Emperor Palpatine do with tea?
I don't know.
Bruise it.
That's right, everybody. For the best Star Wars jokes, come here.
I don't know if best is the right word, but yeah.
I hate that because there's this one part of the mission where you run into a room and there's a bunch of Davidians, but they're not actually, you don't actually have to attack them. I wonder why they don't like remaster this stuff or like make this part of the Halloween event. You know what I mean? It seems like this would be, you know, an easy update to like turn into.
Okay, so I found the victim. So we are finally advancing.
Oh, the victim? Oh, you're still. Yeah, we're already down into the like.
I
Into
don't feel like
the.
I'm missing people on my team.
Well, I think it's just you and me. And
There was 2 others. Where'd they go?
Dorm
They were
logged
taken
off.
by the ghosts.
Or I'm not sure.
Wahahaha.
That's what I'm saying. Like, where'd the team go? They ditched us.
We don't need no team members.
I don't know, but this Ferengi needs to have this place inspected.
Oh, there he is.
Why can't I use the? Why can't I use the? Oh, there we go. Oh,
What is this mission even based on?
The
the
insane
the-
hologram, is he not?
Yeah, the Bonnekin guy is an insane hologram, but the Davidians are from the TNG episode Time Zero. They're the ones that were going back in time and taking human bioessence from people during
Didn't Mark Twain help save the day?
yeah Mark Twain helped save the day.
Mark Twain.
Mark Twain.
He was a pretty good impressionist of what you might
He-
think Mark Twain was like. I bet you he was nothing like that in real life.
He actually was a professional, like his that actor, like he would do Mark Twain impressions like for hire. So they didn't they didn't hire an actor to play Mark Twain. They hired a Mark Twain impressionist to play Mark Twain.
I think Mark Twain it's a depth measurement on, like, for riverboat captain. I believe that's where he got that from.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he grew up on the Mississippi, not too far, just south in Missouri. I think he worked on a riverboat, right?
We're going on a cruise?
It seems old-fashioned, but they still do a ton of shipping on the Mississippi.
I want to visit the Mississippi. I want to go to New Orleans at some point.
All right, let's do our latest giveaway since we're a little bit behind on giveaways. So we'll do that one. We'll do our first Groupies Boys and Girls Club of America Mega Pack code, and then we will start our final giveaway in a few minutes. All right, so for our first Groupies Boys and Girls Club of America Mega Pack code,
Sorry.
our winner is
Winner chicken dinner.
Tall Sniper 308. Tall Sniper 308.
Congratulations.
Oh,
Who's
wait,
sniping
I
up
haven't
them
finished the
prizes?
mission. I have to go to K7? Oh, my God. By the way, congratulations, Tall Sniper 308. I think you're on Twitch, right? You're watching on Twitch. So go ahead and private message the Priority One Armada Twitch account with your email address, and I'll send you that code after the show. And apparently, I have to go to K7 to complete the What Lies Beneath mission.
He's sniping up them prizes.
Hey, there you are.
Well, have a good night, Cairo. Get some rest. Hopefully you'll feel better soon. Thanks for joining us tonight, and hopefully we'll see you next time.
Okay, now I see the Davidians you were talking about. This used to be an in-mission game. It was in-game mission, right? Before it became like a special event.
Though this
Yeah.
isn't a special event. It's just no longer in the episode list. It's one of those missions that you have to click on the event. It's like when what's his name? The Admiral says, the greater galaxy or whatever that thing is.
Yeah.
Who do I talk to? I talk to these people? Why am I here?
I don't know what happened to you, Storm. You just disappeared off the face of the planet.
Use the computer to analyze
Storm, did you find us?
data.
His game crashed. I was having server disconnect earlier before stream. I think the hamster needs a vacation.
I went back to using my mobile device. I have to give Mint Mobile credit. This is I've been streaming the game on this computer through Mint Mobile.
Oh, really?
Mint Mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a mobile company owned by Ryan Reynolds.
Wait, are you serious? For reals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not like the paid spokesman. He's one of the owners.
Yeah, he owns it.
I guess he's paid though. I guess.
I mean, I'm sure he makes money off of it, but yeah, he's the owner of Mint Mobile.
He's definitely come a long way from Van Wilder.
or what is it? Two guys, a girl in a pizza place.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Lord.
The movie Waiting, one of his early ones. That's a good one.
Oh yeah.
I think a lot of restaurant employees really like that one.
Yeah.
They can identify.
Food.
Thank you, teacher guy. I found it eventually.
What is a S-Smart crash? What?
Are you all the way down at the bottom of this core already, Jesse?
Perhaps.
All right, let's head back to Drazana.
I'm free.
All right, so for our final giveaway tonight, which is another Groupies Boys and Girls Club of America Mega Pack code, type into the chat, which? I can't. Yeah, I can't really do a crackle. Although we just watched Hocus Pocus 2 last night, which was fun.
I heard it wasn't very good.
No, it was fine. It was great. It's as good as the first one, if not better.
I watched the first one ages ago. I wasn't like a big fan of it, but I was like, they're making a second one. Interesting.
I mean, what do you mean interesting? That's like what they do now. They just take old ideas and make new movies.
Yeah,
and,
I know.
and
I want to see. They're doing like they're picking the cliche stuff. They should redo maybe another Iron Giant. I don't know if you ever saw that.
No, Iron Giant is perfect. You can't improve upon that.
I know. No, what else is there?
I mean, they kind of did. Have you seen the movie Real Steel?
Yeah, that's the one where they fight robots, right? It's like boxing.
It's a boxing one with Hugh Jackman. That one's
I thought
like
you were talking about the Shaq movie for a minute.
No, not Steel, the stupid DC ripoff, whatever that was.
He is a DC character.
No, he is a DC character, but that movie is like, third rate, whatever. Like, the movie's not worth that name.
I don't know if it was an Onion headline or it was a meme, but I saw a meme earlier this year, and that was the nation celebrates the 29th year of pretending Hocus Pocus is a good movie.
There's also Treasure Planet. They can do another one of or something like that. Better a second. I'm sure you guys have seen Ready Player One.
Oh,
I haven't
my
seen
gosh.
that yet.
Oh, it's
Dude,
so
I'm
good.
so ready. I'm ready for the next one.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
there's a
excited.
second book, isn't there?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're making a second movie.
Dude, I'm so excited.
Yeah, so it's like, so Lance, Ready Player One is like
Well, I'm familiar with it. I just haven't
Oh.
watched it yet.
Oh, okay.
It's a nerds.
It's like the internet,
Paradise.
the movie.
I mean, we're not far from that game existing.
That's Ryan Reynolds too, isn't it?
No.
No.
No, he's not in that.
No, you're thinking of Free Guy.
Oh, okay.
Free Guy
Maybe
is really
maybe
good.
I'm not familiar with Ready Player One.
That one I have.
Ready Player One is directed by Steven Spielberg.
Oh, okay.
And it's basically like a
Who's that?
Steven Spielberg. He's this guy who does these like really low budget movies, and like
Did he do that dolphin movie years ago?
yeah, kind
What?
of, yeah.
I'm being stupid.
Free Jaws.
Free
Is it called
Jaws, yes.
Free Jaws.
It's the one where the little boy's on that little causeway and the big shark jumps over him.
Yep, and then eats him. No, Ready Player One is really cool. It's there's a lot of like 80s references and stuff. In fact, the Iron Giant is in the movie.
Oh yeah, it's loaded with like Easter eggs and like. Stuff
Oh my
like
God!
that.
It's
That's
all
why
about.
so
It's all
loved.
about
It's everything.
It's basically Easter Egg the movie because it's about Easter eggs in a video game, and it's just it's so good. Like,
That's kind of what hooked me to Stranger Things when it started. Is it reminded me of being a kid.
yeah, Ready Player One is like it has all like. Let me put it this way: there's one scene where there's a race, and everybody gets in their cars, and somebody has like a Bigfoot like monster truck, and then the main character drives a DeLorean, the DeLorean from Back to the Future, but it has the KITT red light that goes back and forth on the front of it. That's how like friggin' awesome this movie is. It's like we were all kids. It's like that's what I want. I want the DeLorean, but I want it to have Kit in it from Knight Rider.
Okay, so Hyper Hydra, you're gonna have to explain this Buttkiss character. This is the oddest alien character I have ever seen. You're right, Tony.
Oh my!
I don't know what that
the
is,
heck?
but I love it.
I've seen this character before. Is this from something, or did you just create this? Oh, it is Hyper Hydra. Oh, yeah. No, that's the perfect dance, too. Oh, that's great. That's great.
They need to add the stanky leg dance to the game. That would be good for that one, too.
Oh, the Noid. Like from the Domino's commercials?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's a deep cut right there. I bet most of the viewers don't even know what we're talking about.
I have
The
to say though
Noid.
that this Buttkiss character, he's got junk in the trunk. He's got a back. Avoid the Noid. That's right.
Avoid the Noid.
I forget what he
yeah.
was supposed to be. He just caught it. Wasn't he kind of like just a gremlin?
Yeah,
That messes with pizza.
I guess. Wait, how
Oh,
have you
Hyper Hydra.
never?
Look up the Noid and Dominoes. You'll see it. You might remember it actually.
Oh yeah. Actually, I bet I can find. You know what? I bet I can find a picture real quick because I have I have my browser set up to the thing.
Didn't he get a cartoon or a something?
Oh,
Comic
I'm
strip,
sure.
or-
I'm sure. I
Like,
guess
the Noid was the only thing good about Domino's Pizza at that point.
he doesn't really look like the Noid actually, but oh my god, that started a video. I don't want a video. No. I don't want a video. Where is it? By the way, we're not endorsed in any way by Domino's. I'm trying to find. That's a YouTube clip too. What the heck? I'm trying to find an image from the actual video.
Of course, Domino's, if you are listening and you would like to sponsor us,
Here we go.
I give you my address to send over a pizza.
So this is what it looked like for all of those, for all of you. Yeah. He also wanted to crush the pizza. He had like a pizza crusher thing. I don't know. Yeah. Here's a picture of the Noid from the Domino's commercials. It was like a claymation character, I think, too. Yeah. All right. Are you guys done with your run yet?
Oh yeah, we're done.
All right. Let's do. Let's see. We started the giveaway, right?
Zombie, right?
Let's do Cat's Tail real quick.
Oh yeah, I gotta
Let's
do that
Cat's
one.
Tail. If anybody wants to do Cat's Tail, go ahead and X up in the X up in the chat.
How do I disband the team I'm on? Oh goodness.
You right click on your face and click leave team.
There we go, leave team. Right.
Yep. All right. So let's see. I've got Jason and Teacher Guy. So X up. All right. So I'm gonna take. You know what, Lance? I'll take you.
All right. I never get picked first.
Jesse, if you want to start with Nova, and if anybody else wants to join us, go ahead and X up in chat.
The house always wins.
Oh, somebody has a nice, like, Elnor-looking character. Oh, is that, oh, that's Nova. That's pretty cool. Is that a Co-op Malat character? It's pretty neat.
Has anyone tried using their triolic pattern enhancer on the devices in the Davidian Lord's room?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we used to do that all the time. Let me see. Do I have them? Where are they? There they are. Here, I'll equip them. I'll spam that stuff on this run. All right. So let's see. How do I do this again? Oh, I can't do a private one, right? I just have to do the thing, right? Yeah. All right. Did everybody get the pop?
Yes, I got it.
You got it? Okay. So everybody on my
Second
team.
team is queuing.
Awesome. I've already done this today, but I'll do it again. That's fine. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I need something that pulls them closer. Do I have anything to pull them
I
closer?
don't know why, but I like that little old one's voice.
Have you seen the episode, the Cat's Paw episode?
It's been a minute. And goodness, I never always told myself I would never say in a minute for something that's in a while.
Oh,
But I can't help it now.
I said I'd never join Facebook, but here we are 10 years later. Actually, 10 years. It's actually more than that. Good Lord.
Now you gotta get a TikTok, right?
Oh, God. No.
I'm still waiting for the priority 1 Tinder.
Oh, my God. Whoa. I'm doing like crits of 1,000 of these guys. That's crazy. When they were inside the pattern enhancer? That was nuts.
Oh, does that work on the skeleton?
Oh, because they get minus 110 proton resistance, and that's the weapon damage is proton damage. I wonder if... You know what else is weird? Is it appears as though I'm doing damage to them outside of the... Oh my God! I'm doing damage to them outside of the candles.
Oh, with that weapon?
Yeah!
That
Whoa!
weapon comes from what mission again?
Spin the Wheel, which is the one that precedes... I had no idea. Oh my God! I don't need the candles to do damage. Oh no! Wait a minute. No! I just did 1,000 crit, and he wasn't in the candle.
Oh, nice.
That's
I need to go get that.
bonkers. Oh, Jason, where are you? Oh, there you are. I got you. I got you, buddy. Did anybody else know about this? That the proton thing does damage outside of the candles? Because I have never heard of that. Probably nobody uses this weapon because it's like not a great weapon. Look at that! I did initial damage to them.
Got a nuclear reactor on your back?
Yeah,
Is
really.
it they say in the elevator?
Yeah, an unlicensed nuclear accelerator.
So what?
Oh,
Ghostbusters
I guess
was
it
what,
doesn't do it.
84, right? 84, 85, I don't remember
80
exactly. Or 86 maybe.
Yeah, something like
But I just remember as kids watching that, my brothers and I, it's another movie that we taped. And when they get to that floor and then they blow up the housekeeping lady's cart, she's like, "What the hell are you doing?"
Yeah.
Man, as kids, we replayed that 50 times and laughed every time.
All right, so I guess I'm wrong. I don't know. I guess I'm wrong. It's not. I'm not doing damage outside of the candles. It's weird. I did, but now I'm not. I don't know what's going on. I totally thought I did.
Maybe try on one of the patrols and see if you get a difference.
Yeah, no, it didn't. It didn't do anything. Oh, yeah. I mean, I could try it, but it's I am doing some massive damage to them though. Like I'm getting crits of 1,000.
Well, they are just bones, skin and bones.
It was really weird. I was totally maybe it's because they walked through some. They walked through some of the candles, but it appeared as though I was doing damage to them not in the candles.
Little dude back here, man. All right, so I don't remember, what is the device at the reward on this event? What does it do?
So there's two. There's a ship console, and then a thing that turns you into a cat on the ground.
What's the ship console do?
That's a good
A
question.
space cat.
Base
Is it
cat.
a space cat? What's
Nice.
Imagine
the-
your ship just turns into a cat in space. You start floating around.
It's called the transmorphic containment. Oh, geez, I just got killed.
Or does it put the ship in a chain
Encases
and hold
foes
it
and
with a candle
holds
in
them while giving fire damage. That's exactly what it does. Is that what? Because that's what happens in the episode, right?
space? She holds it over for
She holds it over the
Enterprise.
candle. Yeah. It's coming towards me. It's coming towards me. I've been slimed. Oh, yeah, okay. So they're probably still vulnerable for a few moments after they leave the candlelight. That's probably what's happening. Oh, where's my... Oh, let me hit my gambling device. Oh, I bet the trialic pattern enhancers really messes up the Davidian lord at the end of this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Candles, candles, candles.
Kill the witch. Burn at the stake.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. No, 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 no. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. I have nothing to... Oh, good lord. I just got thrown across the room. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Wow. This guy is really... I mean, I don't know. This build on this character is not particularly great for this, but whatever. I'm doing some decent damage.
Oh. Oh, it's my first death tonight. It's only one so far.
Oh, that's nice. I've died more times than you.
I'm by the sarcophagus. If anyone can get me,
Oh, you're dead in here?
I can respawn.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, somebody's got you. All right, cool. Oh yeah, you could have respawned because we're going back there anyway.
All right.
Going to the right this time. Actually, this is really fun doing this in a Ghostbusters costume.
The whole team like that.
In the patrol, do you bring any bridge officers with you? I forget. Wait, what just happened? Oh, there we go. Oh, am I by myself? Oh, I do this one. I haven't done the book one in a while.
All the times I've run this on console so far, this console this year, I've always ended up with the cauldron. This is the first time I got the spiders.
Oh, here we go. Wait, why aren't the books highlighted?
Okay, so that spider voice is freaky.
The Many Loves of Morn.
But he does have a biographer. Go find a potion for every occasion.
It's a cookbook,
Yeah,
right?
I feel bad for anyone who plays this game and has arachnophobia.
Oh, I'm not a big fan of spiders. What? What is...
An all-time favorite.
Where did the potion... Where's the potion book go? Doesn't go on cookbooks?
You must place that book on the correct shelf.
Oh, alchemy. Alchemy. Okay, whatever.
Go find the IDIC cookbook.
The IDIC? IDIC? Do you even Star Trek, bro?
This should go on the shelf beside to serve man.
Star Trek.
Did I do it? I think I did it. All right, let's go.
Well done. The way is now open to you.
Beware our curse. Wind shall rise.
Uh-oh.
What was that? That's spooky.
So leave here all. Or meet your end.
One of your comrades has been turned into a black cat.
Oh, this is awesome! Shooting these witches in the air with the proton gun.
Don't cross the streams. Strike the hags.
Oh, I'm a black cat. No. No. I
Are
almost
we in
quote-
advanced or are we on regular?
No, it's regular. When it's an event, it's always regular. It's always normal.
Liberation at last.
Oh yeah, here we go. Who you gonna call?
I see you.
He sees me. He sees me.
That sounds familiar.
Whoa. Oh, because I put a... Oh, jeez. I better go up there. Oh, go, 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 go. Oh, what? I really hate that it doesn't... No way!
What?
So, if you have the pattern enhancer, you can hit the... If you put the pattern enhancers by the Dilithium devices, you can activate them whenever you need to.
That's what I was talking about earlier.
You don't have to wait for the things. That's crazy.
It helps when there's like you're in a queue with a bunch of people that seem to not know they've been changed and need to go flip that
Yeah,
switch.
that happens all the time. Like, the other thing too is I find that even when you change, when you try to look for where you're supposed to go, you don't have enough time.
Did anyone get the cat up top yet? Oh. On. Second death.
Oh, where are you?
No, I got it.
Oh, you're
I
good.
respawned. I'm gonna go get the cat.
Who is supposed to be? Who is changed? Because we're not doing any damage to him.
Has anyone even triggered one yet?
I mean, yeah, we've done some damage to him, but the... Oh, man, that's so frustrating. Like... Somebody's been changed.
Yeah, sometimes with all the effects, it's hard to tell.
Yeah. When... Excuse me. Whenever the voice says somebody's been changed, I always back out of all the visual spam to check to see if it's me. But then by the time I check to see if it's me, and then I start running towards the thing, like I can't find which one it goes to, or which one that it's on. But oh, it's me! It's me! Where do I go? Where do I go? Oh, I go right here. There we go. There we go. Boy. Oop, 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 oop. Let's go, let's go, let's go. There we go. Now let's do some damage. Alright, I've gotten it twice. There we go. There we go. Got him. 2 in the box, ready to go.
We be fast.
They be slow. All right. Awesome job, everybody. Yeah. Yep. Trolling him with his own cane. That's what I was doing. All right. Well, that was awesome, everybody. Let's see. Let's do our final giveaway. And then when you guys are ready, we'll close out the show. All right. What did I say it was? Which?
I'm glad I got this running. It was fun playing on PC tonight.
Oh, it's awesome. Glad you had a good time. All right. So the winner of the second Groupies Boys and Girls Club of America Mega Pack code is Bort Cobain. Bort Cobain.
Congratulations.
So congratulations. So go ahead and message the Priority One Armada account on Twitch with your email address. Yep. Just go ahead and whisper on Twitch to our account here and with your email address, and I'll send you that code after the show.
This is your lucky spin.
You guys still fighting?
Nope.
Or Jesse?
We are back.
You're done? No, I know you and I are back. Jesse, you done?
Oh,
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, that concludes episode 239 of the Priority One Armada live stream. But before we go, here's a look at next week's show. James will be in the captain's chair hosting next week's show with Selleck and Phil. As is the norm with every show, we will be talking about the latest news from Star Trek Online and the Priority One Armada. Plus, we'll be teaming up with you for another away mission to earn marks and dilithium.
if you would like to chat with us in-game, then come join us on our Priority One chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel _space _join Priority One, all one word, and then hit the enter key.
And if you're interested in joining the Priority One Armada and being a part of our active community, then simply head over to PriorityOneArmada.com to sign up. We have multiple Federation and KDF fleets for you to start your adventure as part of the Priority One Armada.
This episode of the Priority One Armada Live wouldn't be possible without the incredible support of our community patrons through Patreon.com. Check out our Patreon page and see all the benefits we offer through the few packages we have available for each tier, and add your support at patreon.com/Priority One Armada. It's your support that keeps us going.
And speaking of Patreon, a special thanks to our Patreon supporters like Wile Coyote, Prince 1983, Teacher Guy, Amerigen, Tazan, Asar, Four, Seal, Karaback, B Film Fan, Ross Lemon, Gojinx, Darth Riz, Miller, Shigura, Eric Allen, Kat, Victor Vol, Astro, and our newest patrons, Gorgira, Sir.
Who's that?
And Quicksilver. And don't forget
Don't forget to follow our various channels on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube to be notified about our next show. You'll never know when we give our next giveaway.
Before we go, I'd like to say thank you to our artist, Jason Smith. Thanks to Jesse for advertising our show in-game. Thank you, sir. And thanks to our community manager, James. I would also like to say a very special thank you to my co-hosts, Lance and Jesse, for joining me this week. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for having us.
And finally, of course, a big thanks to you, the viewers, because without you, none of this would be possible. So until next week, take care, live long and prosper, and say goodnight, everybody.
Night.